behind closed doors has nothing to do with us. You can...
We ain't even started yet.
We have.
10K a month for 30 years.
Set for life. I thought about that as well.
Who's getting 10K a month?
This
If
guy
you've been
won,
set for life.
This guy won it's like I think it's a lottery thing where he
Set for
wins-
life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where he wins 10K a month.
You get
for
10K
the
a
next
month.
30 years.
Fuck.
It works out to
What?
be 2 point something million.
Where he wins.
You get
No, you
10K
get-
a month.
Oh.
So you can actually see if you got investments. You can fuck up 1 month's investment and then be like, okay, I can do it again next month.
I'll do it again next month.
And then you're getting paid.
I'll do it different next
Imagine
month.
you're getting paid like 2,500 or 3K a month, and then after tax, and then you're getting this money. I don't know if it's taxed in or not.
Damn.
But yeah, this is episode 160
60.
of the DSP podcast with myself, Reese, who you have in the studio to my left.
Get this money. Oh, what you say? What you gonna do today? Just say.
To his left.
Hey, I wanna get paid.
And opposite me, sorry.
Drinks.
Thank you so much.
Oh.
Oh, here we go.
Hi.
Consistent with it, man.
It's become a thing now where every time it comes to Mark says, and who do we have over here? I just look because you just don't know what it is this week.
It's this hesitation.
Oh, how are you doing?
I am amazing.
I'm gonna finish chewing
As
your
I'm eating
food.
the chocolate at the same time answering that question. But
It's not the first time you've done that, innit?
I am good. No, I eat with my mouth. I eat and chocolate at the same time.
Oh,
You're a grown man. There's manners. Continue.
I like that,
No,
baby.
but she likes that.
Okay, how you doing?
I'm alright. I'm good. I'm
It's good vibrations.
good vibration.
Mark, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Thank you. Because you know when you're like, oh, she's done, and then she starts. She pauses.
I was done, but I was just, chiming in.
Mark, how you doing?
I'm alright, man. Weekend was alright. Celebrated my mum's birthday and my godson's birthday.
I know, booked and busy.
And my
Hella
boy's birthday as well. So yeah, August is
busy one.
Busy month.
What about you?
Week or in general?
Both.
Week's been productive. Gave blood today. People of all backgrounds that listen to this podcast. Sorry, please become a donor. It's super important. You don't know how important your blood is for people around you or to your communities that you're from. So please go and do that. NHS or wherever you're on the world, please just go and do that. In general, I am tired and I'm lagging today because when people take a certain amount of blood from you, your blood sugar level drops exponentially. So yeah.
So you're part of the Bloods now?
I was always, I was more of a cripper.
There's something wrong with you, man.
I crip walk, I can't do the blood walk.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So, what's wrong?
That was funny.
What, him or me?
It was stupid.
What, him
The
or
whole
me?
exchange
Okay,
was
cool,
it
that's
was
fine.
stupid, but it was funny.
Dumb.
For
I think
women-
we're worse when we sit opposite each other.
Yeah, I think it's way worse, 'cause I can see you. For this will be belated, but happy birthday, Doug's. Black Michael Douglas.
Oh yeah.
MD.
Hey, you.
Do you know what? I
It's got
can't.
D.
I can't anymore.
It's got D in it. What are you gonna do?
Hey yo.
M to
The
the D.
letter.
But yeah, let's get this podcast on the
Probably
road.
worth it. Bars. I did that.
It was a busy weekend and a busy week, and there was a lot of stuff that happened this week. And my personal favorite was probably like the first and the only time in my life I've seen black people unite,
Black Avengers.
and it wasn't based on foolishness.
How do you like your crackers? Anyway, random question. I'll ask that later. I mean the actual food.
Straight
Not the-
with ice. Oh, you said
No.
crackers? I thought you said cracker. Never
Yeah,
mind.
but
So
sorry. It was just a
So basically, an
related
incident which took place in Alabama. A security guard was doing his job, and
That was
politely
awful.
asked people to move their boat because another boat was coming in. They chose to disrespect and chastise him, and one of them chose to throw a punch at him. His automatic reaction, which Gabriel and I found funny, was to Bobby Schmurder his hat into the air.
What was up with that?
I
don't get it.
So
Is
then
that the new calling?
No. You know what that is? I think you go to fight someone, but you don't want to f up your uniform sometimes. But you'll take off your t-shirt.
But it's just a hat.
No. But you take off your t-shirt. You take off your t-shirt.
Yeah.
I looked at that as a sign of saying, okay, cool. If we're gonna do this, if we're gonna get cracking, I want to make sure you can see my face and fling. Look, come on, let's go. Like it's go time.
Because even the way that he threw it, he didn't just throw it like, yeah, okay, come. He didn't just go, come. He went,
Hey yo.
okay. Let's go. The way it went up and the way that he sort of looked at the guy, it was obvious. That it was
I'll be honest. When I saw the video, all I heard was it's morphing time. Like
The internet was fast, man.
the
memes came out quick.
Very.
So then, obviously, that's happened. But like, I don't know if anyone's seen the video, and I will put the video in the metadata as well. There's so many sequences because everyone in this room has seen the video, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
all of them.
There's so many
just different
sequences.
bits.
There's so many sequences of that fight, which I think is sick for me. The first sequence, right? Yeah. When he throws the hat, there's two things I notice. One black guy from the top, one's down, right? Yeah, to try and think, but he doesn't throw a punch. He's trying to defuse.
Yeah.
And then another black guy jumped in the water, who they were calling on the internet.
This is
Aquaman.
Aquaman.
This
And
is my favourite bit.
No, Aquaman, because obviously self.
Apparently he was 16.
Is he 16?
Yeah.
Really?
Scuba Gooden Jr. is the one.
I heard
Scuba
all I
Gooden
heard
Jr.
was
is
No,
Aquaman is the funniest one, and Scuba Gooden Jr. had me dying. He jumped into the water, swam from where the boat was, and he's in normal clothes. Do you know how heavy normal clothes are when they're wet?
and he went swimming slow. He got there quick.
He pulled his body
He was
out of
ready.
the water.
Quick.
Right, yeah,
Fully clothed.
Fully clothed, so like pockets of water in. Pulled himself out like with strength, and went to town and gave man the 20-piece combo.
Bro, I followed him. See, as you said, there were multiple angles of it, so I followed him from when he got out the dock, and that 20-piece that he gave that guy, yo, he had them young boy hands.
Have you seen the video of the man after? If he got weighed in, okay, cool.
Have you seen the picture of all the melee is happening
Before?
behind him? No. The fight's happening behind him, black guy, and he's just going to the camera like,
Oh yeah.
we don't have time to do that.
What else was there? Another sequence was the freak.
So
go
there
on.
was also the sequence of, because all of that happened while the big boat had yet to dock. So then when the
big boat
then
docked.
when the pilot or when the driver brought the boat to the actual dock,
We rolled
and
through.
then man came skipping off.
No, yeah,
Topless.
The
Fam, did you see that mount?
the captain of the boat stopped the boat literally in the melee to make sure like the people involved had nowhere to run. Then you have the sequence of the three gentlemen who have pulled their trousers up in unison, yeah, as they walk towards their boat.
It was a specific skip. It was a skip that says, "Oh yeah." You know what that skip is. If you see someone skipping towards you like that,
God.
and they're doing that with their hands,
No.
you know what time it is.
Stop
Listen,
it.
then you had
It's nap time.
the guy gave man the quick.
Night.
The guy who went over to the boat, the three of them, the front and the front, gave the guy the quickest flashbang I've ever seen in my life. Like his head recoiled. Yeah. Then they got out of the boat and they tried to get it cracking again.
No,
Then someone decided to bring back ECW, WWE with the
Listen, when I
with the
looked at-
With a steel chair. Have you
the
seen all the
chair.
memes with the chair? Gold chain chair.
Bro, that
Nah,
guy
there's too many memes
that
with
guy
the
rossed
chain,
the
eh?
man in the back of his. One guy looked like he was thumping man and his fists were hammers. The way he was, you know when you watch old people fight, yeah, but the people don't have the reflex times to move, so it just looked like hammers, just thump, and the head's just moving back, like flying backwards. I was like, what's going on here? Then the guy pulled out the chair and started rassing people. Then the guy's wife was punching at the woman, and she moved, and then he rassed the woman. Like he could have.
the woman.
The thing is, the police officers let him just get about. The minute he thumped the woman with the chair, he's like, bro, now I've got to arrest you.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. The police officers let it happen.
He let it happen
much.
because ultimately you're thinking like these people are just normal civilians doing their jobs,
too much,
and
man.
you've
It was
instigated and violated. Do you know what my takeaway from this was? Because I know I had a comment because he tweeted me kind of thing. My thing was, this looks like a sequence from the Boondocks.
Yeah.
This can't be real.
Do you know what?
Because I saw the memes before I actually saw the video. So I
Same.
was just like, what the
No,
hell?
I
is
saw
going on?
the video chair.
and then I saw the video, but I wasn't paying. But I saw a video, and then I saw the meme, and then I got another video with a voiceover, and I was like, oh, okay, now I understand the chair.
Yeah, I had the voiceover video,
I
and I
saw
was
the
just
chair
like,
and I didn't get it.
what?
And then my friend was telling me about, oh, have you seen this? And I weren't paying attention. And then I went, wait, is that what the chair? So then I went back to Twitter, and I found about 4 different videos in the
It's called
space of
Twitter
2
no more.
minutes.
It's called
Open carry
Nah,
share
man,
state.
it's Twitter.
open and cut things.
It was
X
like,
marks the
People
spot.
walking around
it was
with
like,
chairs in their
it was like
hands.
Royal Rumble up in there, man.
Rumble
No,
in
that
the
was
jungle.
They
that
went
was a
back.
that was a handicap match, bro. Because bro, there was multiple people on
Fam,
5.
When I saw the numbers coming, I was just like,
I found it funny because I thought when you're
It's
getting
just
beat
like
up,
it wasn't stopping. I
if
was
you
like,
get
what?
beat up, yeah, I think someone got beat up and dashed in the water. If I
of the
know,
women got-
if I
yeah.
know for a fact I got doo-wopped, yeah, the Lauren who is it doo-wop? Yeah,
Yeah.
the doo-wopped, yeah. I'm staying in the water. Why am I getting back online for me to get?
Please tell me that one of you saw the angle where one of the white boys actually jumped into the water.
oh no, I didn't see that.
He kind of dived while
I did see one of
don't
them.
think I did, you
Like
know.
he saw the people coming towards him. He was like, no, I don't want no trouble.
Too late.
But his friend was just like, yeah. And you can see he turned his back.
Oh, bro, we doing this? Okay.
He didn't want it.
Getting my ass whooped, would you?
I saw the one with the black woman was in the commentary. She was like, "Oh look, he jumped to the water."
You know, the sequence to me is funny, yeah. But it was one of the ones where it was just like, because people were talking about, oh, why wasn't it on the news so much and the rest of that stuff. I was like, you really want to show black people uniting? Because O tweeted me and was just like, when you say black people don't unite. And I was like, I still stand by there's no community.
No.
Right, yeah. But the difference
But
is...
now we know the sign.
But then that's...
If you see a hat in the air,
Listen,
Reese, fling your hat in the air from South London. I swear I'm there.
It won't happen. It won't happen. But then I think the thing is, where we spoke about the community element of it, I think that was less a community thing and more about that workforce as a team really get on.
Yeah.
And ultimately, listen, he could have been black, he could have been East Asian, South Asian, wherever. He's just trying to do his job.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Can you please move your boat? You can't park here. People are docking. Whatever he gets paid per year, I doubt he gets paid enough for him to be chastised and victimized at his job.
And literally ganged up on him because there was a...
Because don't get
at one
twisted.
point, there was like 3 of them.
Don't get twisted. When man threw that hat, yeah, because he went to chase one of them and he dropped. Yeah, people
yeah.
over there. Don't get twisted. When man threw that hat, I was thinking, this guy's probably got the right hand, like, what's that movie called? School of Rock. The Hammer of the Gods. Like, I thought he was going to channel, like, the spirit of 1644. And if you understand that reference, you'll get me, yeah? And thump the man with every bit of earth, wind, and fire, bruv. Because he summoned... Everyone's like he summoned black people, but he summoned elementals. The fact people are taking pictures with chairs is what is making me laugh.
The chair. They're taking pictures with the chair.
They edited Malcolm X's picture by the window
Yeah, I
with
saw
the
that.
firearm
I saw that.
with the
I haven't-
chair.
I feel like I still haven't seen half the memes. That's how many
They
there are.
had, what's it, when Django was killing
Oh,
the
you've seen
slave
that one.
house, they had him with
I'm
the
trying to
chair.
find one now, but I don't even know where
I've
it's
seen
gone.
a tattoo already.
yeah,
seen the
I've seen the
tattoo.
tattoo.
With the date on it. Look,
Are you a WWE fan?
yes.
Do you know what I heard? When the black
Jim
man
Ross.
thumped the woman. Yeah. Oh God! Oh God! That's what I was like. Come on, man.
Dear God,
Do you know
with
what-
a chair.
Do you know what it is? What I like about him hitting her in the head with
Go
the
on.
chair, she didn't have enough time to even understand what was going on. She was trying to get up.
I can't lie,
She
yeah.
just got, you know how hot her head would have
I
been?
can't lie. Do you know what made me laugh? Do you know what made me laugh when she got hit? I said, you now got to call her Head and Shoulders. And someone said, why? I said, because she got no neck now. What's wrong with you, oh?
Because you sit on the floor like this with her leg up and then she had a sit up and then the thing just clocked her.
Yeah, she was
I mean,
already...
you know,
I don't even know what's
you know,
going on.
you know Super Mario, yeah? You know Super Mario, when you've got the mushroom and you're running around, you get caught and you go doom, doom, doom. Like, the whole neck, like, it just disappeared, bro. It's like tiny Mario running around. She couldn't even run no more. She was just there. I even felt sorry for my man. Like, when they put Fed, I'd be like, yeah, come on, guy, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. We get it. If you fist man up a little piece, we get it. Like, I'm not getting involved. Like, man will pepper spray in the air and people just running through the pepper spray. Like, I don't care. These people are gonna hold hands. They're gonna hold hands, bro.
It
but
was just a...
travesty.
It's the thing, and I was even... Oh, it's gone.
But this is what I'm saying, because, I mean, even in today's day and age, where you'll see something like that, like a mass brawl, you're supposed to be like, oh, no, you know, sort your differences out a different way, blah, 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 blah. But, and this is even from me all the way over here, the joy I felt watching that video, I didn't know it was there.
No, do you know the?
I didn't know such a joy was there.
No, I didn't look at it as joy. I didn't look at it in a way of it being like a race war or that.
Oh no, not that either.
Or the joy of it. I looked at it like, what's the term? The more you fuck around, the more you gonna find out. Yeah, that's literally what I saw. A man was minding his business, doing his job. You lot activated, and he activated every black Power Ranger in the tri-state area.
From every left, right, centre, just from nowhere.
You see when we watch
they
shows
came
like,
out of nowhere.
you know when we watch shows like The Boys or like
Yeah.
Invincible and that. Imagine those people were metas. You're getting obliterated, bro.
And the thing is, there was black women there putting in work.
Oh, yeah.
Yo.
Hey.
It was a link up.
It was a
It's
beautiful
basically,
link
it was a link up. And, it's
And I
just
bet
like,
they went for a barbecue afterwards.
When you hear
Had some crab legs or
when-
something.
remember, because I've heard it with. I didn't hear the proper video yet. I just heard it with the. I've seen the clip and then I saw the one with the voiceover. That's what I said. Doo wop. Whoop, whoop. That's, whoop.
That thing, innit?
You know that for real. You know that Marge Simpson meme, yeah, where her arms like
she's like that.
craned up
Oh, yeah,
and her
that
head
is-
tilted.
Yes!
That's all I saw.
That is literally
watching
it.
that video because I was
Oh, wait,
thinking.
ain't she doing this? Oh.
I just said because in my head I was like, bro, there's so much going on, bro.
Yeah.
There's like I think it's the only time, yeah, because you know who the enemies are in that process, yeah, where there's not one in a brawl where you're thinking, oh
Which
yeah,
one?
he might get hit. Nah, bro. If I'm as a normal human being, I don't care about pride. If a normal human being, if I buck up into a situation where it's me and my friends, there's like 5 people versus 20 or 30 people, I'm beelining, but I'm
Yeah,
getting
I'm
on the
gone.
boat.
I'm gone.
I'm getting on the boat.
I'm gone.
Because getting knocked out on camera is not something. It's not something I ever want to experience. If I get knocked out and no one's around, I confirm that. Yeah, getting knocked out and there's video proof of me holding the 2-piece or the 20-piece with extra nuggets. Bro, I'm done out here, bro.
Of me rolling into the water, going, oh wow, look where I am.
But was there a game on? Oh, I don't know if it was on PlayStation, yeah, or Dreamcast called Dead or Alive, where they can thump you through the stadium.
Yeah, dead or alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll thump you. Say me and Katie are fighting in a room, and I'll thump her out of the window, and then she's outside, and you're on another thing. You get thumped, and you go down to like.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. You're in like a different like level. Or,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You get thumped out the arena.
What is it?
Dead or Alive.
Did anyone know? Did anyone see
virtual fighter.
anything about Oxford Street today?
Oh, pardon?
No.
Yeah, it was
Oxted Street.
Oxford
Oh
Street.
yeah.
I heard of what?
Oxford
So
Street.
there's a new
TikTok.
There's a new TikTok trend where they're saying go out and rob JDs.
Yeah, so
So
basically,
people are actually going out and
so yeah, basically, because I got a warning today at work,
people?
like a message like don't go here, like security measures, and it says basically a post on TikTok appeared to promote a organized robbery of Oxford Street store with a date and time and even a dress code. Don't come if you can't run. The post said it also urged people do not bring weapons. The hell? I mean, about 5 people were arrested, but yeah, it's mad.
TikTok trend. You know what? That app is good.
Is that a Kai Cenat
both good
situation,
and
isn't it?
bad.
Huh?
Is that a Kai Cenat situation?
it's freedom.
It's giving.
That's literal freedom. In my head, as I hear that, then I'm thinking, okay, so obviously people of JD Sports will be aware they have TikTok. The people in the police have people on TikTok who are monitoring these types of things. They will be aware of this. So
Sorry. Ooh.
even though in my head I'm like, yeah, but you're announcing to the authorities who will possibly try and stop you the time, the place, the date.
Told you, dry snitching is.
But this is what I'm saying: freedom. You feel like your life and your world is so free that you can go on an app and do this, and there will be no consequence. Even though they do say, yeah, make sure you can run.
Mate.
You're gonna need to. But it's that freedom of I don't have to think of the consequences or think, oh, you know what, maybe I shouldn't do this. This is a stupid idea. Maybe I shouldn't go and tell the authorities that maybe I am going to go and rob JD at a particular place at a particular time.
It's crazy.
Any slick heist film you watch, who announces the time and the date? Well, except for Dom, but you know, it's all about family.
But people did this like. Don't you remember like? What is it?
It's more than time.
2012 Olympics in 2011 when they did the riots, the Mark Duggan riots. Same thing.
That's what I was thinking of. When,
the announcement of...
Mark
but the
said it, I was thinking, this is sounding kind of rioty, but kind of more organised. Bit weird.
Well, a riot is organised. They tell you to be at a certain place.
Yeah. Bring your weapons.
True. Very true.
You said something about Carnival, innit?
It kind of links onto this, actually. There are the rumours that the protesting outfit, Just Stop Oil, who have been
Busy.
making themselves very well known.
I respect what they've done. Because they've inconvenienced... It's irritating because they're inconveniencing people. I respect it. I don't agree with it, but I respect it.
Yeah, I could see that. It is said that they are planning to take their efforts to the Notting Hill Carnival this summer.
To do what?
Who? So what?
The Just Oil protesters, Just Up Oil, people in orange.
What,
that
to
just
catch-
sit in
to
the middle
catch
of the
a
road
wine?
and just block up everything. So
Can I ask a question? Do they not think that them soca man won't two-step across their faces? They will dash. And I was saying, you got to understand. Remember when they're doing the paint party and that? They will dash paint and tar on you, bro.
They don't care. But
Oh my god, my eyes! What you gonna do? Sue people? Like people smoke weed at Carnival. If you're in the way and you're stopping the trucks, then people will drag you out the way. You know,
Yeah,
them trucks are already going at 5 miles an hour. Those wham dons in the outfits will pull you out the way.
I think I'm gonna be.
You think them girls ain't got their cheeks out? Won't do Rikishi and put their bum in your face? I'm happy you know what that is. Why are you laughing?
Oh God!
What the bum cheeks in your face?
They said do
Yeah.
Rikishi. Stop.
Like, they will legit turn them into a prop if
Yeah.
they did
Oh yeah.
try and get involved.
You think Alabama was the issue? Where?
It's okay. It's pending.
Look at me. What you gonna find out?
But I don't think they're that brave to do that.
I think that would probably be the most dangerous thing they can do. Doing it on like the M25 and whatever, like, and trying to get because first of all, you have to set up in Carnival. So even if you get there early morning and whatever, the more people come, even if the worst thing is you do it on a Sunday, I think people are going to be a little bit more chill about it because it's family day. Do it on a Monday, them road boys alone won't pet to pamper. Like we're not, because the thing is, for me, if it rains the weekend of Carnival, for me I'm somewhat happy because it means that the only people that go to Carnival when it rains are people that really like Carnival.
Are you going?
So then,
Not just.
I want to go on Sunday, but I've got a manager game, and it's at 12:30, so it means I won't get there till like 3.
Okay.
And I like getting to Carnival around 1.
What's the adult one?
Adults Monday, because basically there's 3 days of
That's
Carnival.
the purge.
Basically, there's 3 days of Carnival.
Basically.
The Saturday one is just basically like Carnival people. Then you have Family Day Carnival where you have the floats and everything, and then you have Monday.
Gabriel, you never knew that.
He's not a Carnival guy.
Then you have the purge.
No. Whether people are Carnival people or not,
No,
it was
I'm
a
a
general
Carnival guy now,
understood
though.
thing that Sunday was Family Day, Monday was Carnival.
Monday I put
grew up knowing that.
Monday I post. I heard what he said after he was
I hate you.
he was chatting crap about Nigerians. He was blasting Nigerians this week. so I'm not saying
Oh
nothing.
my God! I was crying. That's another thing I wanted to ask you. I was
blasting
absolutely
Nigerians.
crying.
He was blasting
I
Nigerians.
learn about my Jamaican culture now.
I had to comment. He was like,
Gabriel was a shameless Nigerian, bruv.
He said, "That's
What do
now
you
I
call them?
identify
Trans-
as
we call you
Jamaican."
transnationals?
Stop.
I'm transnational.
Alright, cool.
Identify as Jamaican.
No, we just call you Drake.
Wow.
That's cold,
Combination.
Yeah.
No, but here's the thing. Jamaicans have to accept me though.
Why?
But you's got-
Oh, one world. No,
Have to.
no. I know
You's got
why.
need to check-
I know why.
check Hanks and
No.
Once you check them-
No, do you know why they? No, do you know? No, Gabriel, that's not the reason why.
But Gabs.
That's not the
Gabs,
reason why.
honestly, it's a combination.
No, do you know the reason why we have to accept you?
Stopped him for that as well.
Another reason why we have to accept him because the Jamaican tagline is "One world, one people." So
That's what
they ain't really got a choice.
Combination.
Can't even.
Do you know I was laughing at the other day when we spoke about Drake? How his braids just don't grow past they just
neck.
don't. Yeah.
The halfway line of the neck, ain't even the full neck, ain't even like maybe shoulder. It's the halfway line of the neck.
Like Kendrick's hair goes about thinking about why is your hair not growing past? Why?
It feels like the woman that does the braids. It must be like trying to get every
Trying to make it catch. Trying to
every
make it
little,
catch.
do you know what I mean? Every little piece of hair, like, and she can't have nails. Every little piece. Nah,
Do
man.
you think when Drake does stuff like combination, do you think he's
He knows.
doing it to be
Yeah.
funny?
Yes.
Do you think he's actually
Yes.
being serious?
Yes.
Try for
Yes.
Russian.
Joking, innit?
Try for Russian.
Ambush came out and said the other day, yeah.
Mark's favourite
I think
song.
Ambush came out the other day, yeah, in an interview, and he said Drake copied him because Ambush was the only one calling girls sweet ones, which I agree with. I didn't really hear anyone you calling a girl a sweet one. And then from that, I think Drake used it on the songs. He's like, he copied, man. But you know where? I think even Pound Sterling said this about a Michael Jackson bar. He said in a freestyle on Westwood, and then Kanye used it on that song with Brandy. So I think there's a lot of eyes
Yeah, of course, yeah.
that watch certain things, but you know, where like you don't. I think there's a level of ego where you don't really want to tell someone that, oh yeah, we did like so and so did this, because you kind of give them.
You want to be Ray J, so you done it first. You hit it first.
No, he didn't. But he didn't. But just to understand this, you're like
There was a cue.
at Carnival. Relax. At Carnival, yeah. Kadia, do you think if the protesters try to run what they've done across England or across London for the past 6 months at Notting Hill, it's going to work out okay for them?
No. I'm just like, I can't wait. If that happens, all I'm saying is, like, if they decide to go ahead, all I'm saying is I can't wait to see the news. I can't wait to see social media, memes, because I am going to laugh.
Did you see when they did it in, it wasn't Hammersmith, they did something and they were standing there, some guy bought like a 4 pints of milk,
Yeah.
and he threw the milk in a woman's face.
No.
Yeah, I saw that.
In a woman's face. It was so aggressive the way he threw the milk in there.
I was gonna say the way you say.
I don't mean he threw the carton out. I mean he
Pint.
opened
He
it
opened
and
it and
threw it,
dashed the
dashed it in her
It
face.
was a good dash of. It was a good spreadage.
The only thing I've seen them, that's gross.
Blue
The
cap.
only thing I've
No,
seen,
that has
what?
full fat milk in your face. Can you
Oh,
imagine?
blue.
Yo.
Oh,
What milk do you not drink?
I don't drink.
I don't drink.
I don't
Well, if I
have-
do,
I
it's
don't
oat
drink
milk.
milk.
Oat
But I
milk.
don't drink milk.
Oat milk.
But when you was drinking milk,
Red milk.
right?
Green. Yeah. I think I had full fat when I was obviously
Well, I've been
really
lactose
little.
intolerant for most of my life, bro.
Yeah,
The
same.
red one's like water.
That's the point.
Yeah.
They didn't
red
have
one is not
They didn't have
nice.
lactose-free milk when I was a teenager, bro. It just
Even
wasn't
if
a
I
thing.
wasn't like lactose, then I wouldn't drink full fat. It tastes absolutely disgusting.
What's the best milk alternative you've had?
Rice,
Rice milk.
sensational.
What would you say, Mark?
I don't know. I have an alternative.
KDR?
You drink normal milk?
I don't drink milk.
Oat milk.
Oh,
I can drink lactose free though. I don't actually mind that.
no. I used almond. What? With sugar or no sugar?
No sugar.
Okay, cool. I used to laugh at my stepmom here when my little brother was like, "Baby, just give the kid full fat milk." I said, "Bro, you're right." Yeah, he's like, yeah, he's not. See, currently now, man, full fat milk, stomach's doing somersaults, bro.
Yeah, I cannot.
You know that Tyrese. Every time I'm trying to leave, something keep pulling me back. That's what his stomach's doing.
Like,
Need you
the
in my
curd.
life.
That's what I'm gonna say. The curd.
Has anyone tried breast milk?
Huh?
That's mad. No, it's not mad.
Come get your boy.
Nah, I mean,
Nah,
as
I'm
an
with it.
adult.
Nah.
as
Time
an
out.
adult,
Yeah. O has, but O has.
wanna try it.
No, we're ready.
Time out. The only reason why I can, without even looking at O, the only reason why I believe O's done it, yeah, not because he's a zesty guy, but because O has a daughter, so naturally
No, but
it would have made sense.
He done it before.
Yeah,
his
I think he
daughter.
probably does.
Remember, he explained on the pod.
Before.
God.
Do you know
He
what?
stole the child's.
Do you know what?
Milk.
Tell a lie.
But I want a cup.
No, tell a lie.
What?
Nah, I have, but not
Hey,
like.
what you do in your spare time? Hey,
I
yo.
just want to take. I just want a cup.
You
You
just
want
want
to
to taste
take
it.
what?
But it has to be a
Taste or
it has to
take?
be a vegan.
He just wants to taste
Take
it.
or taste?
I want to taste
You
it.
want to taste?
I wanna see what
Vegan breast
You
milk.
want to
Vegan
taste a
breast milk.
vegan's?
It can't be. There's not even vegan breast milk.
No, I'm saying the woman has
The
to be vegan.
woman has
no,
to be.
because
Oh.
breast milk will be produced
For the-
differently to what?
I can imagine Gabs doing the application. So basically, yeah, I want breast milk. Are you vegan?
It has to be a vegan.
I'm sorry, them titties won't do. Thank you.
Next to these.
What kind of vegan pregnant?
Milk's
woman
gone
are you,
bad.
I've been close to trying it, but it's.
In my head, all I can hear is, "I wish I had more farms, so I give them titties." 2 5 I'm down.
If you tried a cup of breast milk,
I'm not.
nicest thing.
But I'm
It's
not.
sweet.
So nice.
It's very sweet.
What would you drink it?
It's giving
No.
me. It's giving me Homelander vibes.
A little
Yeah.
bit. A little bit. A little
Why
bit.
would you drink it?
Because I
A
don't
little
drink
bit.
milk.
See when it was like, yeah, I want a
no,
cup.
I
I want
you drink milk.
a cup.
I drink rice milk
God.
and
Okay, so
and
if
coconut
breast
milk.
milk tastes better than all of of that. You're not gonna drink breast milk.
Look,
We're gonna have it.
funny enough, I have.
We're gonna have it with cookies.
But
Gabriel, you gotta remember.
in the sense,
You want some milk and you want some milk and cookies?
Him downstairs.
I got the milk and cookies. You
I
want some
don't
milk?
think I could actively want to drink breast milk. Like, be like, oh
Breast
yeah,
milk, yeah?
Breast
breast milk.
Breast milk, yeah. Wow,
hope
crazy.
not, I hope not.
Imagine Mark, she can't go to you now, you know. Breast milk.
Breast milk,
Time.
breast milk. No,
Go on.
I
Gabriel,
sampled my sisters when I had to feed the baby.
That is, you said dairy Lunchables.
I've done it before.
See?
No, I don't think
Sicko.
there's. I don't
Man's
think there's
beefing
anything
kids,
wrong
you
with
know.
that.
I said, Mark, would you not taste it? I don't drink milk. Yeah, but if you drank milk, I'm still not drinking it. What?
Nah, I don't,
don't
I
you
think
realise,
it was
like, after
anyone
a
else's
while,
breast milk, I wouldn't really.
The mum gets the child off the breast milk. Like,
Yeah, but I think
And to even extract milk is uncomfortable for
Yeah,
women.
but Gabriel's there like, I'm
Yeah,
still here.
I'm still here.
Gabriel, you try it and watch you don't get hooked, then there's gonna be issues. Imagine if you really start to like it.
Consciously,
I'll take it slow, innit?
all right, John Legend.
All right,
All right, John Legend.
innit?
No, I'm not taking full cup straight away.
Like, yeah, like,
I do a shot.
Wait, doing a shot of breast
half a
milk.
pint to start with.
It was a shot.
Give me half a pint to start with.
Gabriel,
Listen,
you really sound like someone
Gabs.
that is willing to try something
Gabs.
for the first time.
Gabriel, there is only one way that I can understand
Right, take it
you
slow,
trying
innit?
breast milk.
Yeah.
If you're with your partner
Yeah.
and you've had a baby and obviously her womb heals and the rest of the stuff and you go to have sex again and it's part of the normal pre-warm up of you having sex
Even as a
and you
dad,
taste
you're probably gonna taste
and you
it.
taste that's what I'm trying to say. And
Yeah.
you
No,
taste
but I
the
mean,
milk
you probably
on
taste
a
it
whim,
knowingly.
on a
when you're
whim,
trying the baby's bottle or
on
whatever.
a whim or whatever, fine. But going out of your way to taste like even it might not even a mother of your child's milk is crazy to me.
The next vegan black girl I'm around is had a child. I'm gonna send it to Sweden.
The pre
'Cause I'm being so. What is wrong with you? It can't come from a vegan. It has to be
No!
has to be a vegan black.
What? He said.
No,
He said.
no. It's the prefix. It's not what he said.
No.
He prefixed the next
Yeah.
vegan
No,
black
it's
girl.
it's.
The next vegan
Right.
No, but he said. I wish the camera could see his face.
Vegan.
The next vegan black girl I'm around.
Black woman.
I'm
Gabriel
gonna
really
tell
gets
you
away with
something.
this because he's behind the camera.
Yeah, no.
He does.
I'm being, no, but
I
say
really
it.
wish they could see
I've
your
been-
face.
like,
Oh
I've-
my
I've- no, but
god.
I've said to girls that, you know what I'm saying, can I try it? And I get cold, like, I get cold feet because
What you need to go to again?
aneurysm.
Makes sense. Continue. Where did you go up again? Lucian. Makes sense. Rubbed. Told you, you blue bar boys are different.
So you're
So
saying,
you're around females, yeah, and you be like, so you're vegan, yeah?
if I know the girl,
Mark.
vegan, I'm being
Nice.
Literally.
Nice.
He gets the bib ready and everything. He's like,
that's how I do.
Wait. How old's your baby? 2 months, yeah?
You know the bird. You know the Birdman. You know, oh, he came, Gabriel. You know the Birdman.
The Birdman.
Nah.
you
And you
eyeing
still
up them
have that,
breast
the way he
milk,
said
where?
it. I'm gonna tell her to squeeze it. Pardon?
Squeeze
You
it,
know,
you
you
know.
know Gabriel's gonna be there with
Pardon?
the Stevie J grin.
Stevie
Man
J.
said respectfully.
I'm
He
gonna
said
ask her to
respectfully, bro.
squeeze it. Pa?
So, Kalia, if your male friend asked you for breast milk,
If my what? Sorry, my male friend.
Your male friend asked you for breast
Not
milk.
your babes. Your male friend.
Your male friend asked you for breast milk, and you're not gonna give it to him.
This isn't like
Why would you not?
No, but Gabriel. Gabriel,
Listen.
you're saying this like the woman works in Weatherspoons and she's got access to cider and she's like, oh, while you're at work, get me a cider.
Yeah.
She's not just gonna be just there
What
with
I'm
the
saying-
boobs, just
I'm
like,
saying-
oh, hold on, Gabriel. Wait a minute.
She's
If one of
Mo-
my friends
he's
was
the-
like, was it?
Wait,
oh,
time
can I
out.
taste it? Maybe.
What about time out? You know,
Not
like,
from
and
not from direct.
apologies for my verbiage when I say this, yeah? It's not like you're lactating a cow. Like, the volume of milk does not... Do you know what I'm trying to say?
I
Like,
just want a shot glass. I don't want too much, bro. I don't want a whole cup. I'm just gonna taste it.
Oh, no, you don't need a shot glass when you're tasting. Oh my god.
You know, I can see Gabs like begging, like,
what's killing me?
like, I
killing
don't want too much, yeah. Just
The end of
give me a
his
shot.
sentence is-
Baby,
I
please.
just...
Do you know what's killing me? The end of his sentence
I
is,
just
I'm
want
not
a
trying to
shot.
do too much.
I just want a shot glass.
I'm
I
not
just
trying to
want to
do too
taste
much.
it.
He didn't even let me
It's
finish. I just want a
crazy.
shot
I'm
glass,
not
you
trying
know.
to do too
Shot glass
much.
is small. I don't want too much. I'm just saying, if you was a woman and your male friend said, I just want to see how it tastes, I don't see why you
No,
wouldn't.
I'm not even gonna say I wouldn't. Obviously, if I'm actively breastfeeding my child, no.
That's your bro, like.
But if
That's
I
your
think
bro.
In this sense that
Oh, it's just milk.
no,
You gotta act like
no, I get what you're saying, but the way you're
I'm not
projecting it, Gabriel, is mad.
I'm
In the
not
sense
asking her
that
to breastfeed me. I'm asking for milk.
if I had expressed it and it's in the bottle and whatnot,
Gabriel,
and I've got the bottle out and I've warmed the bottle up, and they're like, oh, what does it taste like? Then maybe.
Just squeeze some in the cup, bro.
No, but it'll be from the bottle. I won't be doing the whole. That's mad. Like when I tried my sister, she had already expressed it. I was
This conversation
gonna,
is mad.
no, but it's, you need to take it there. Like
When
she's
I tried
already.
my
It was
sister's what?
You know,
What?
remember, do you remember Little Britain?
Yeah.
bitty. It's not that. No, but basically they express it into the bottle.
Mark, are we normal?
Compared to these lot, I don't know no more.
So, did you go out of your way to try a woman's breast milk, or was it just because you was linking a woman who happened to have a child while she was still breastfeeding?
No.
I didn't go out of my way. It
The
was
times I've tried it,
there in the bottle.
I've tried it twice. Once
Once weren't good enough, yeah?
Once was
He's got a child, so we're not doing that.
but-
No.
Man said he's a repeat
no.
offender.
Man wants a shot glass of women's breast milk.
Listen,
You
take
can't
it. A shot glass is
can't
a
talk.
lot, you know.
No, but Gabriel, you're talking about
The difference
it
is a little bit of the
like
bottle
a
and-
beverage, like
That's
a
it.
replacement for regular
Like
milk.
baby Guinness. Like baby Guinness or Sambuca.
Yeah, like you,
Alright, but how did it taste?
or liquid liqueur.
Look at Gabriel's eyes lit
there's a
up.
sweetness to it.
This is what we need.
You feel
know what?
this is what missing in
you know
our
what's funny?
diet, yeah?
Gabriel's not. Gabriel's not doing it to take the piss. He
I'm
is
not
so
taking the piss.
fucking
No,
serious.
you understand? I'm not taking
He's
the
like, this is.
piss. No, listen,
What
is what
the
we need.
world needs now
It's less of that.
is
Milk,
milk, mama's
breast
milk.
milk,
Like,
sweet
As
milk.
I said, I've been close, but it's just the girl eats red meat, so I don't want to just. I don't want to do anything.
I've been close.
You was like, nah.
Do you know what?
It's got to be vegan.
Man said it like he's etching,
you
bro.
know what?
Man said
Right.
I've
For
been
me-
close.
For me, all his explanations are coming across too sexual. I'm sorry. It's coming across sexual, like.
No, time out. No. I'm gonna pause everyone in this room right now.
It's
Yeah.
coming
No,
across-
can
no, 'cause
you
he's-
stop? Can you stop? I'll be honest. The only
Homelander.
people.
The way he structured this
sorry.
sentence is coming across
Sorry.
mad.
I'm saying this right now, yeah. No
So
one
mad.
in this room, minus Mark and I, has any right to judge Gabriel because this guy, serial offender, you, sister's milk, him saying he tried sister's milk, and then he wants to do it. Me and Mark are still looking at him man like, what the hell's going on?
Nothing wrong with it. If you ask, no, we're real. If you ask any female, yeah, and it probably will be in the same scenario where they're about to feed the baby, and it'll be like mums express their milk into the bottle all the time.
Don't you think the dad would have an issue with that?
No.
Milk.
No, he will.
Plus, it's my niece and my nephew. If I'm feeding the baby and I've gone like that and tasted the milk, it's not that deep.
The man that came to my house. and
You
my
think I'm
wife-
crawling on my sister's lap and crawling under and no, it's not like
You know the
that.
joke I'm running?
You're treating your woman like a bloody pub.
Like a cow.
Babe,
Babe, just shot. Squeeze some out.
Babe,
Change
this
the
shot.
barrels.
She had milk. She had milk great. And the man then said, I want to try
No, I'll be like, get your own.
it. Your own milk.
Or man am I saying, right, man, indirectly, man basically suck your girl's titty because that's what...
No, I can't.
What?
You know that's what I come up with.
That's so
That is-
far-fetched. I get it, but it's
Your
not.
girl's breast milk was fine, you know.
No, that's reaching.
Kind of sweet, you know.
I'm not looking at it sexual. It's for me. It's milk.
Do you know what it is? It's the way you're projecting. It's the way you're saying the sentences.
Yeah, you like squeeze the
sounds
titty.
Like that. You're like, I'm gonna tell her to squeeze it.
I can't lie, man. Word to reason. Me, O and K, we're in the same.
They just tried to rub you out, bruv.
No, we're on the same team. I just said Gabriel needs
Man said
to.
front three.
Gabriel needs to
He's to lower his
explain.
volume.
Man said Liverpool 2017,
Lower
2018.
his volume.
Yeah, you need to explain it differently.
Man
You're
said
making it sound
front
mad.
three.
Especially me and O, definitely on the same team.
Yeah, because you're weird like that. I'm not saying I'm not weird, but
What,
by
Bo-
me saying
Bobby and
I've
Sally?
tried breast
No,
milk.
do you know what's funny? The audacity for her to say, I know, like, you lot are weird. I know I'm weird,
Go on,
but
Gabe, I
it's
see
like
you.
saying, I know you're fat.
I
know,
see you.
You're not trying to say that's
right,
mad.
that's you, you
It's not even that. It's not even that. But it's like mine wasn't even on a weird one. It's not like I want a cup of it. It's like, yeah, okay.
Did you go in for seconds? What?
No, see, that's...
See, and that's where I draw the line
Gabriel,
because
that's
it
where...
wasn't like that.
Gabriel, that's where you...
You know what's
Because
mad?
I'm feeding the baby, I'm like, oh, do you know what? It's not like I'm going to
Was
my
you
sis-
jealous of the baby then? Like, nah, you got all that milk,
So
all
to
that power.
test the milk, instead of just testing it on my wrist, I tested it and tasted it.
You're like,
It's not that deep.
But it doesn't have to be warm for when it comes out of breast milk, does it? Out of the pump, it doesn't have to be warm.
No, it doesn't. But still.
So then why are you tasting it for?
Because I wanted to try it. I actively said to my sister.
it's like Gab's like, welcome to my
I actually
team.
said to my sister, I said, what's this? What's it taste like? Oh, let me.
You signing.
Oh, that's the new signing.
Listen, I don't have a problem. I don't think there's an issue of people wondering what breast milk tastes like. But it's just
Cooked.
how you go about it.
Cooked.
You're saying I'm going to ask her to squeeze it. I want a shot. I want this, that, and the third.
I'm cool with her.
Nah.
I'll ask her to squeeze
No,
it
because
out.
No, like that. You can't.
No,
you
you can.
can't do
before
that,
we
no.
pirouette, yeah. Before we pirouette,
We can't
do you
squeeze
know
it
how
out, you know?
comfortable
yeah.
you'd have to be with like?
Out.
One second, you lot. Do you know, like, before we pirouette to the next topic, do you know how comfortable you'd have to be with this person for them to be, for you to be like, if you got some leftover
Hey, you got some spares?
breast milk, can you squeeze it into a shot glass?
I'm not going to do it like that, though. I wouldn't squeeze it in a shot glass.
That would be comfortable.
If I've expressed it, like I said, into the baby's
It's
bottle,
not creepy for me. Like, I just
and you
want-
went to try it,
creepy
then
though.
cool.
University is
Okay,
creepy.
it's not creepy for me. I just want milk.
No, deep it. It doesn't look creepy for him, but I'm saying university is creepy.
But I just want milk.
It's not your babes, bro.
No, but deep it though. Humans are going under a cow and squeezing stuff.
I don't drink cow's milk.
That's creepy, bro. I just want you to squeeze it into a shot glass.
Question.
Why does it have to be in a shot glass?
What I'm saying is, Mark. I know this is a mad. What do you call it? Yeah. I mean, there's a thin line between man them who go out of their way to drink a random woman's breast milk, and man them. No, but still random woman to you, and a man who sniffs Snickers. I think there's a thin line between them two people. I think there's a thin line, bro.
No, but Gabriel.
I think there's a thin line.
No, but Gabriel's got standards. She's got to be vegan.
Gotta be vegan.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. There's standards to the
You
madness.
said hello.
You see what I mean?
Black vegan.
I'm black.
I'm
I was
black
about to
vegan.
say,
He's
I'm
got
black.
standards.
He has to be black and vegan. Okay, I
I
get
don't
it.
know if I'm compatible with white breast milk, so I need to. It has to be black. I don't
That's a
know.
bleep. That's a bleep. Fucking hell, bro.
No, I don't know if it's. I like you'll be compatible.
That's a fucking
I don't know
bleep,
how it
bro.
works. I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works.
Like it's a different species.
All right, cool. All right, listen.
Bleep the hell out of that.
Listen.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
That's crazy. Okay, pirouetting from like the Sodom and Gomorrah.
Pirouetting.
Yeah, and the debauchery. Yeah,
Just saying, can we talk about breast milk for 15 minutes?
debauchery. Yeah,
You
yeah.
spoke about breast milk for 15 minutes.
Pirouetting away from this debauchery. Yeah, because people are robbed and talking about someone who I think it's a Katie. Ask him because you know exactly what I'm gonna ask him.
So, your comment on welcome to the culture. The page that Gabriel says you should never go on it. It's a bad page. Don't go on it.
Genius marketing.
I just want to know.
Hold him to task.
I just want to know, because I was dying at the status about your
In the caption.
rate it well. Are people finding Satanism
Caption
okay?
or status?
Huh?
The caption.
Caption, sorry, did I say status?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What's that, bro?
The caption. Sorry, the caption. I just wanted you to explain it a little bit more, what you thought on it, and then I guess project everybody else's thoughts on it. What I'll do is I'll read out the actual. Maybe that would have made more sense in the beginning.
I think you need to, Tevin.
I think you need to, girl. So basically, Doja Cat has a new song, well, a couple new songs, and a new music video out for it. And Welcome to the Culture had basically said Doja Cat dresses up as the devil in her latest single. Is this new generation? Is the new generation too comfortable with Satanism? And yeah.
Yeah, man. You know what it is? Because I'm just thinking, when I was younger, and I'm saying new generation, Doja Cat's like my age, but when I was younger, on TV, you wouldn't really see many music videos where people are dressed up as Satan. And I think there was only one music video I saw back in the day, and it was by...
I'm a fire starter.
Not even
Yep.
Firestar, it was a rock.
But it was more of rock.
Yeah,
It was
bands and
it
things
was
like
more
that.
associated with rock.
It was
Metallica.
Tenacious D.
Tenacious D.
F You Slowly.
Yeah.
Right, and it was...
Oh my God, with the animation and the
Tenacious D is
yeah.
spectacular, by the way. Sorry. Don't know if that's...
That's Jack Black, innit?
Yeah.
And I
Peaches,
remember,
peaches, peaches,
I
peaches,
remember seeing
peaches.
it when I was younger, thinking, "Oh my god, like the devil's on TV." But now it's everywhere. Sam Smith's dressed up as the devil. Megan Thee Stallion's dressed up as the devil. Doja Cat's dressed up as the devil. So it's like
Lil Nas X.
Yeah,
Lil Nas X is
yeah.
doing lap dances on Satan. So my thing is the new generation too comfortable?
They don't care.
With Satanism.
They
Because,
just
like,
don't care.
I think
back
people
in the
don't
day,
care anymore.
People were still scared of stuff like that. Like,
I
they
don't
don't care.
class that as Satanism, by the way.
Huh?
I don't class that Satanism.
As dressing
I
up
don't
as,
either, but I'll
dressing up
explain
as,
why.
dressing up as or doing a caricature of, I don't think I don't think it's representing Satanism, but I think it's showing a lack of care for that representation, what it could mean, what it could feel.
If you're not religious folk, it's not Satanism, bro.
For
Religious.
even in like with some of these artists, and you know, obviously they've got families. Some of them may be in church, etc., but they're not relating
Oh, Chloe Bailey.
the two. You know what I mean? I don't think they're relating the two. I don't think that these artists these days give a fuck about what that looks like, what it could relate to, if it's even in relation to their soul, because I don't think they relate it to religion. It's now seen as a thing to let's get people talking.
Yeah,
How
shock-
can
the
I
shock
bring-
value.
How can I bring good news is good news, bad news is good news? How can I get people talking about me?
Attention.
I'm gonna put on a devil outfit and I'm gonna do my performance. I'm gonna do a video. All this attention now coming to me.
In saying that, they're performing it in such a biblical way, in the sense that they're not just. So, for example, they're not just wearing like a Halloween costume. Nah, they're doing stuff like
Horns.
They're getting goats involved now. They're doing like
The
stuff
horns.
Like, yeah,
They're getting like
mentioned in the
death
Bible.
and stuff.
Like,
Yeah,
But then
yeah.
you see what the thing is, if you're talking more so about demon antics, yeah, as in stuff we talk about, which are spoken about in the Bible, I think that's separate. Satanism as a whole, or Satanism and what it is like when you're looking at rock bands and they're like praying with the flipping star and whatever it is and the goat and that type of stuff, where you're actually worshipping devil thing. I think. Remember,
It's mad because I'm looking at your t-shirt right now.
yeah, I know.
I literally, as I'm talking about it, I literally am.
Objectively, when you're talking about it as a
Couldn't have
whole,
ironed
I
it
think
more.
it's more so based on like satanic worship. In what they're doing, I don't class it as satanic worship. Satanic worship is like, for example, you know, when you're younger, you talk about Ouija boards and that type of stuff, and you're kind of talking to the dead or kind of whatever. Like I was always, whenever like we spoke on this podcast and we spoken about demon worship, and when Jay Huss kind of teeters the line and winds people up, like I think it's the same element of what O said, where it's like the shock and horror part of it is going to trigger people, but people naturally, because of curious minds, going to be like, oh yeah, Doja Cat was doing whatever, and then your mind's going to be like, oh, I want to go and see that. With me, someone's mentioned something, and I have the highest level of curiosity to a lot of things. Certain things I don't have to see to know they exist. So if I know it exists, and I'm like, I don't want to watch it, I'm not going to watch it. But it's also who you're targeting your audience to. Doja Cat in the last 4 to 5 months, yeah, has found a way to pivot away from people getting on her nerves. I.e., when she first came out with Moo and the rest of that stuff, yeah, in my opinion, she sexualized herself. And then she became and then she had that tune with Tiger, Juicy or whatever, and then she became so sexualized, even to a point where she got that tune with that post-apocalyptic song with French Montana, that to her, she was just like, yeah, this is boring me now, I'm allowed to change, and then shaved off her hair, shaved off her eyebrows, and whatever, which some people would class as satanic or whatever, shedding your skin. I'm not really getting involved in that conversation. Now, she posted a picture the other day, which is an ultra zoom, when she looked like an alien with her head looking pink. Fine, no problem. When her fans are saying stuff about her on the internet, she's like, bro, get a hobby, like, get away from me. She's being mean, and people still like her.
Yeah.
So, like, Rihanna's known for being very to the point. The minute you kind of fall into that thing of, I'm not playing this nicey Taylor Swift game with everybody else, ultimately, if her music bangs, and she ain't harming people, then people are still gonna be around.
Yeah, my thing is.
Like I don't listen to Nas X. Ultimately, I'm not his fan base, so it don't make a difference. I don't listen to a lot of these people that come under the satanic ritual that people talk about. The thing is, when Doja's album drops, I'm curious, because it's a hip hop album, to hear what it sounds like. it could get one listen for me. It could get a reload like I'm in a grime dance. It don't make a difference. I just want to hear music.
Yeah.
And I don't watch videos that often. I think the last video I watched properly was Stormzy's new one, and I knew bare people in the video.
And in saying that as well, yeah, the older generation did have it because there was 3-6 Mafia.
Yeah.
And that's 666, but I just think it was a bit more intricate back then.
And there wasn't a lot of it.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot of it.
Have we not talking about the DMX album, Blood?
Yeah, DMX had the blood and he had the third eye at the back of the guy's head.
But he had an alter ego called Damien, innit?
Yeah.
Faith.
Bone Thugs
That's
and Harmony
mad.
had Mr. Ouija at the back of their album.
Never seen a
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Never seen a Bone Thugs. I'll be Bone Thugs and Harmony album in my life, so I don't
You
have to
seen
talk
the
about it.
Mr. Ouija one?
Nope.
With the Mr.
No, you
Ouija
told me
one?
about it. I saw
That
it.
was East 9.
But I wasn't a Bone Thugs fan, so.
Even when they did First of the Month, the music videos of First of the Month. and-
Certain hip hop albums are not in my house, so that's probably why.
Yeah, I had to throw that away. Cause,
And the one you was talking about that you said demon lyrics on it, or was
Yeah,
it that same album? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm
But with
not
with,
fucking
with
with
all the with all the different types of things that we talk that is talked about in music now, for all the types of different types of music that have all types of disgusting lyrics and talking about this and talking about that, is the devil off limits?
Well, you have been quoted on this podcast for saying
for example,
so solid.
Worship the devil. Red is my best color.
Stop
So
saying
we
it.
are players in
Stop
game.
saying it.
Yeah, but it doesn't bother me really, to be honest. But did any of you not listen to So Solid ever because of that one?
I didn't listen to my man.
Thinking that
But I never liked his
The group-
boss. I don't even know his name.
I don't-
He was,
I
know he was
couldn't
a
tell-
bald guy.
I couldn't tell.
The
I
aggressive
did,
bald
but then
guy.
he always did. He
But
did
did
mad
you-
things like he had the
did you believe
color
it?
contacts.
Did you take it seriously?
For me, I
was
at that time, I
in
didn't-
I was in year 5 or year 6 when that song
Yeah.
came out, and I still didn't say it, and I
Yeah.
still don't say it.
I
now.
didn't-
Even if you don't say it, did you believe it?
Yes,
You believed it.
yes, because I was a child.
Yeah, no, I believe.
I didn't.
It, yeah.
I was.
I believe, but I was.
Mark was like 24
I was
when that
of-
song
I was
came
of
out,
age,
bruv.
No, that's what I mean. So
Kidding about himself.
Yeah, but what I'm saying,
He's of age.
black people.
he could make the choice for himself.
Black people, we've always been spiritual. Like we've never wanted to play with the devil. And it's like now.
Unless you're looky man, or you're like you from the bayou and them type of Haitian places and them.
And it's
So then
now we're-
At that age,
now
I'm not gonna lie, I
understand-
probably didn't even know the lyrics. So
So what does that say about the
I wouldn't have been singing
spirituality of people these days?
I don't-
It's rubbed out. It's
Yeah,
gone.
I say that, but at the same time, I say that, but then there's the Caribbean culture. There is like.
What you
Caribbean
say?
culture,
What you say?
Jab jabs. No, jab jabs.
That's not Caribbean culture, but it's part of. It's more like it's so
See my
good.
face?
No, he ain't taking his Caribbean test yet.
Yeah, but
Allow it.
no, separate, because it's like me saying African culture. Separate,
You're not taking
Separate.
your test yet. so
separate,
No, it's-
separate, bro. Yeah, no nationality for you, bro. You separate,
Watch your mouth.
because that's not Jamaican or Castilian culture. We're not doing that.
I think it's from Grenada.
Jab, it's Grenadian and I think maybe St. Lucian and Trinis.
it's definitely Saint Lucian.
Because Carnival started in the Caribbean and Trinidad.
Then even and I know Dominican Republic they have a
And Carnival in itself started from Roman Empire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man said,
No, but-
man said Caribbean, separate.
No, but even the Jamaican artists now though, they're comfortable with the whole.
Skeng, Skelly Bang, Alkaline, yeah, weirdos, bro. They're weirdos,
Yeah,
bro.
but they are-
And guess what?
I was about to say they
and
are
guess what?
actually
And they don't play. And Jamaica passed the rule where they can't play the music on the radio.
Yeah.
Because of violence.
African music was similar. Now we've got alternative artists that speak about the devil, and it's different. I don't know what's going on. I think black people are cool with saying it now.
It's mad. I don't think. Personally, I don't think
They're
Doja Cat's
not-
doing that though.
I
The
asked
whole-
this question maybe last week, the week before. What's sacred?
Oh yeah, you did.
What's sacred anymore?
Prosperity.
Yeah.
Is anything
What's secret?
anymore?
Sounds like with what's the word?
I'm not age shaming anyone for the type of music they listen to because at a point it was grime, then it was drill, then it's listen. For me, I know what I like to listen to and what I don't, and even me, right? Yeah, with certain artists, not all Gabriel, so chill out. I can separate certain noises from certain factions of thing, but
Not that one.
because I knew
Gabriel
yeah,
grinning.
No,
I
that
said
one.
chill out straight away. I didn't have to look at him.
He's like, that's my boy.
That's
My
my
boy
charge.
Blue.
That's my chargy.
That's my charge.
So mad.
Me and him sit there when he's playing the music, and I go combination. Yeah,
Combination.
Yeah,
Mad.
yeah.
And
but
get girl to squeeze.
Ah.
Wow.
No, it's not even get girl. Just tell her to squeeze it.
Movado, Squeeze Breast, your favourite song, innit?
Squeeze her. I knew it. It said, show me.
No, you want me, yeah.
Squeeze her breast and the trigger
I
of
actually
her
done my
gun.
Jamaican test.
On the back whip, don't make me. Gabriel, you gotta pass my Jamaican test before you take that. Before you get a thing.
Ask me 3 questions. I'll guarantee you I'll pass it now.
Don't do this to him. He's not. No, he's not. No, come
Oh,
on.
no.
Come on. Come on. No, don't. Reese, don't. No, Reese, don't.
Do it.
No.
Because one of my questions was really going to be about.
Give him a week.
My question really was going to be about,
No,
you
Reese,
know,
I see that look in your eye. Don't
switching.
do it. No, Reese,
So-
don't. Reese, allow him.
Reese is thinking
Allow him.
about it.
So
Go
what
on,
we got?
Reese.
What we got next on the docket? Reese.
Marsh, you won.
What?
Who's the most famous revolutionary to come out of Jamaica?
Marcus Garvey, man.
Okay, cool, fine.
Man, I've joined.
Come on, this guy's fucked up.
I was like,
I hate this guy, bro.
he said,
I've got
I've joined the gang.
I've got family in Portmore. Come on, man.
How much?
Do you really?
Wait, how much kids does Bob Marley? How much kids does Bob Marley have?
I know, that's too much.
Oh, there you go. Simple. Yeah.
That's too funny.
Give him an easy question and do
Marcus
something
Garvey
else.
was the important one.
As we're talking about like important parents, yeah, I wanted to pirouette onto something Mark said about Raven Simone.
Yeah. Basically, she was talking, I think, in the interview about getting plastic surgery as a child star. She had 2 breast reductions and lipo before turning 18. So basically, she was saying while working on That's So Raven, she was encouraged to get surgery by her father.
Did she get it?
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
She says he suggested strongly that she get her breast done because people were constantly calling her fat.
Her body fluctuated mad when she was younger, but she's a teenager.
Yeah.
I thought she was nice when she was young. I can't remember the breast reduction.
I don't know.
I thought she
don't
was
think
nice
it was
until.
noticeable.
I thought she was nice until she was in the Cheetah Girls.
Yeah, cheating girls.
Then she just looked.
Yeah, like,
Then I had to look at. I had to look at like Adriana Ballon and the Promises girl.
Promises.
Chris Brown will always be goated for the way
Yes.
he got her. He's
That clap
goated.
back was-
He's goated. Sorry. He's
Can I
so
just,
goated.
yeah, Raven Simone, she did, sorry, I know we're going a little bit off topic here, but
So basically, Cheetah Girls before used to be
Cheetah.
2 of them were part of 3LW with Notori
oh,
Norton.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that. Oh, you know. Oh, she ran through the whole of
Yeah, that's
oh my
yeah.
God, ran through
Yeah,
the
I've read
whole-
that.
I think it was the other way around, but yeah, we
Oh, they
can.
ran through her.
I didn't want to say it like that, but I think it was the other way around. But yeah,
Like a
she lived life.
choo-choo.
It was her choice, and she was talking about promises, and then
B2K was just like, it's got to be.
that's a lip. Oh, Marcus
The
Brown.
next stop is,
Behave yourself, KDR.
please,
Mark,
mind the
continue.
gap.
Sorry. So plastic surgery, her weight.
Before turning
Next stop
18.
is
That's mad.
promises.
But the thing is, even now, I think obviously it's different because Raven Simone is what 36.
She's just a little bit,
Can you-
a couple
can you
years
check-
older than
can you-
us, I
Can
believe.
you check, please? I think she's 36. Yeah. And even now, I think we're obviously she's
Do you know she's got a new...
outwardly out there as in her life. She's married, and she's still 37, yeah, so random thing, and she's still a fluffykins in herself. So imagine you're still a fluffy human being, obviously diet, genetics, ECT, and the rest.
Kins.
Yeah,
She made it sound cute.
she's a cute looking human, but
She
she's been
is.
she's been
She
around
is.
since she was like 4
Yeah.
in the Cosby Show, and I think she
Yeah.
even said in an interview she hasn't even touched her Cosby Show money. No,
That's mad,
like
you know?
because she still gets paid off royalties for Cosby Show.
Yeah, because they, well, in some way, shape, or form, that's still kind of running.
It's the one.
Wow.
I preferred the Hillmain. Yeah, I preferred different world to Cosby
And you
Show.
know she's got
Yeah.
a spin-off, well, kind of a spin-off from That's a Raven,
It is
right?
a spin-off.
Yeah.
It's like the Raven's house, and she's got kids.
Yeah. It's trash, but
It's just so silly.
My daughter loves it.
But
your
I'm
daughter
not
is
gonna
9
lie,
years old. Of course she loves it.
One time I couldn't sleep and I found myself
This
watching
is Taisha.
episodes of it, and I was like, "What am I doing?"
No, I just
Why
watch.
can't
I just watch
stop?
original That's So Raven.
It's Raven's house.
I loved one-on-one.
With
Flex.
Kyla Pratt.
Yeah.
Kyla,
She don't age.
Kyla Pratt and my older sister look exactly the same.
She don't
So
age.
whenever,
Looks exactly
she
the
does.
same.
so whenever someone's like, "Oh yeah, don't you think Kyla Pratt's pretty?" I said, "No, that's not why it's me because her and my older sister look exactly the same." So
I think you said this before.
It's not.
She's
I don't
very-
look at Kyla
she's more
Pratt and just be
cute.
like,
Yeah, that's the
She's
same
pretty
as
proud.
Rudy. Rudy, I can't.
"She's penny proud."
Yeah. Yeah.
You remember Taina?
Yes,
Love
I love
you, Daddy.
Taina.
Love you too,
Lang.
baby. Yeah.
Christina Vera of
Yeah, Vidal or something.
yeah, but she's still fire.
Yeah, no, she's
Still fire.
Quinceañera and Saudi Arabia.
See representation early.
Listen, if anybody, any girls that used to watch that will know, every girl wanted a quinceañera and every girl wanted a
You're
pair
13,
of Saudi
innit?
Arabia.
Is it when you're 13, quinceañera? Or 16?
16, I think.
Yeah.
And Saudi Arabia was like these dream pair of shoes that she wore.
It might be 15.
Actually, maybe just before. Don't quote me.
Yeah, you have Google.
Whatever.
But yeah, I think
Franklin, not Franklin.
I think it's nuts. Like, I get it, but I think you got to look at this. When you look at, actually, no, I'm about to say, when you look at like Hollywood kids, like, or people in industry kids, Raven. I think even Nick Cannon's having his one now. When you think about it, you're looking at like people who's been a celebrity eye. Like, name me a childhood star who hasn't gone off the rails at least a little bit. I think there's probably one. Like, Amanda Bynes is still going through
15.
it. Oh, Ryan Gosling's probably the only one.
I was gonna say Ryan.
Oh yeah,
Gosling.
Jesus.
He laughed. I sent him a video the other day of Ryan Gosling and
singing-
Justin Timberlake singing
Yeah.
Jealousy, and he was like, but they're like 12. He's like, what the hell?
At the Mickey Mouse Club.
Yeah.
Singing
Oh, and
cry,
JC,
cry for you.
Yeah.
I love
I was-
Justin Timberlake.
Another one is another child star that was going through. Is it Hillary?
Not Hilary Duff. Amanda Bynes. Lindsay Lohan.
Lindsay Lohan. That's
Oh yeah, apparently she's back.
Oh,
she's
sh-
allowed to be back acting.
Shia
now.
LaBeouf.
Oh yeah.
Britney Spears.
What's the one that found out she was 1% black and was celebrating?
Christina Aguilera is the only one that's probably
Recent,
not
she's,
gone off the rails like that.
1% black.
She found
think.
out she was 1% black.
That's not even black.
Huh?
She's massive though.
That's not black.
What, in width, in height, in notoriety?
How can you be 1%
Breast milk?
black? I know that's not.
Relax.
1% breast milk.
There's something wrong with
Demi
you.
Lovato. She was.
Oh, her.
I was gonna mention
fell
as well,
off.
She's
She's another one.
What?
she
What's
fell off.
1%
She
black,
came back.
really?
She fell off
What's
again. I
that?
think she's bounced back.
1% black ain't no.
Selena Gomez probably another one who she hasn't gone weird.
She hasn't gone weird. She didn't. Selena Gomez has had.
Selena Gomez
Some
is probably
stress.
she's probably the most liked Disney Channel kid ever.
I love her. Just gonna put it out there.
Only Murders in the Building. Like, she's probably the most liked
I love her.
person. But I think that's the thing. When you're looking
like
at
what she's doing
when
right
you're looking
now
at these child
musically as
oh, Drew Barrymore, big fall off, and I had to come
Yeah,
back.
a lot of pressure.
What's his name?
She's been there since what? ET days.
Yeah.
Are you gonna say Macaulay Culkin?
Orlando Brown. He's probably the biggest.
Yeah.
Did Macaulay Culkin fall off?
Yeah, he was on drugs,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, he went through.
He dated. I think he was fine. Then
Got
he
Mary
dated.
Kate and Ashley Olsen. Hot messes.
No,
Both
they're
them.
billionaires. It makes no difference.
No.
And
True.
their sister's my girl, Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Olsen's sister. Like, I think who you saying?
Yeah, we regularly forget that.
I think the Macaulay Culkin one was mad because he was fine. Then he had a blip because his brother's in Succession. And then I think when he was dating, what's that girl's name who's married to Aston Kutcher? Mila Kunis. I think she did something to him, like just cheated on him, and then that's where he pitfalled and then came back up because he's married to. Do you remember Sweet Life of Zack and Cody?
I was just about to say.
He's married to
Dylan-
Brenda Song.
Oh. I was about to say Dylan and Carl Sprouse from Zack and Cody as well.
No, Wendy.
One or the two of them went off.
Is
Bit
it
funny.
is Wendy Wu? Is it Wendy Wu? Is Brenda Song Wendy Wu? It might be.
What Brenda Song is the?
No, she's in a movie called. I think she might be in the movie Wendy Wu. Wow, you know what Wendy Wu is?
Yeah, I watched all that when I was in.
I think it is Wendy Wu. Yeah, it might be her.
Yeah,
We may have been too old.
Hilary Duff didn't, did she? She's,
No, Hilary Duff is fire though.
She's so boom. She is.
I'm
one
on
of
that
the
video.
hottest
I
milfs.
remember when that video went viral, yeah, of her bum, and everyone was just like,
And they was
"Raw,
like, bro, yeah. I think you. Even, I think we had an
raw."
episode
I
where you
said,
commented
"Raw,
on it as well.
really?" Hilary Duff has always been like.
They was like, hey, Lizzie McGuire.
That's the only reason why I watch How I Met Your Father because I'm like, Ron, Hilary Duff, you know,
Wait, Hilary
Hilary
Duff.
Duff, you know.
Hilary Duff's.
her and the Latino woman. I was like, Hilary Duff.
That's that milk, you know.
I'm not doing
Oh, jeez.
Separately though, Raven's dad is a bit.
that. Off key.
He's a bit.
A bit.
I don't. No, I think it's a bit mad for you to. I understand. Listen, Raven, like obviously Raven as being like a front runner and being out there and that. Yeah, obviously her money's in the bank, so it's fine. It's like Ray J. Their money's in the bank. They don't have to do nothing from what they've done from before. But I think even then, regardless, Raven is a comedic actress anyway. Even from when she was in Cosby Show, her weight doesn't make a difference to the bread she was gonna be. And of the Disney Channel kids, she's still flipping normal.
Yeah.
I think she
It was
is.
more of a personality that people
Loved.
love.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
You don't get much Disney Channel kids or Mickey Mouse Club kids that are.
Justin's
now
normal.
Normal. Yeah, well, apart from Justin.
Justin's still a scumbag for what he did to Janet Jackson, but that's the story for another day.
Boy, I love Justin though. I can't lie.
Meet the Parkers. Monique and the
Countess.
and they were big, like they were.
But that's not Disney. That's Nickelodeon.
But yeah, but it was
Do you
still
follow?
like, it was
Does
No,
anyone
it's not.
follow Monique on Instagram? I love like sometimes every time she does a video, she does it to public. She's like, "Hey my babies, hey my babies, hey my." Every video she puts, you know she's gonna be like, "Hey there, my babies."
That's money.
I just love her.
But
I just love her.
it's sadly,
She's also in BMF.
sadly,
Bad girl.
one thing that we've heard a lot about from child stars is that
Peer
dark
pressure.
side of it, where they're being pushed to do things that they're too young for. They're being involved and put in situations they're too young for, and you know it always screams like an adult in the background who's obviously just keeping an eye and making sure that his cash cow is
Did you ever watch Even Stevens?
consistently earning. Do you know what I mean?
Did you ever watch Even Stevens?
With what's his name? Shia
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
You
I
see?
would say Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf's older sister in that series was also Kim Possible.
Okay.
Yeah. She has a podcast on YouTube where she talks to people like who
Do you
were
know
Disney
Kim
Channel
Possible
kids
is
and then
Gabriel?
he knows who Kim Possible is. And Christina Milian sung the theme tune. He knows who Kim Possible is.
Listen, I have
Right,
to know,
yeah.
you know.
Kim Possible had the pink thing, didn't it?
Ginger hair.
So
Ginger hair,
what's the
black
sitch?
top, black.
The naked thing.
Oh, Naked Mole Rat. It was
Yeah.
Ron's
Ron
Naked Mole
did.
Rat.
Yeah, Ron Stoppable. Kim's Possible, Ron Stoppable. Funny thing ever.
Shigo.
Yeah. Yeah, Jack Hollow. Bad bitch, black hair, look like she go, yeah. She, the actress who played Kim Possible, has a podcast and a thing on YouTube where she talks to like old Disney Channel kids and West about. And she talks about like how she lost her money where her parents were kind of just siphoning off her money and then she had to kind of like step away and then went to university. So it's like, it's a thing about these pushy parents in Hollywood and the rest of the stuff, and they are somewhat more. But Britney's mum's not dangerous; her dad's dangerous.
It's her dad.
Yeah.
That's why I said, leave Britney, man. Leave her. The way she's going about now, leave her.
I think she got slapped by the
Wembanyama.
Wembanyama's security guard because she ran up to the security guard. She ran up to Wembanyama. Oh my god! But they didn't realize it was Britney in it. The security guard's like, move, get away from him. And plus, he's a first round recruit in it. He's first round pick.
No, people be posting up
What's the girl
reposting
that
their videos.
in the first Transformers film?
Megan Fox
Fox.
Yeah, did you see the video of her? The security guard accidentally like
pushing her into the bench when someone tried to attack MGK. Yeah, that was nuts.
No, when they, what was it? They was coming out the cinema.
When I
she was
got how
trying to
old
get
she
herself
was, I know
involved.
she's had work done. When I got how old she was, I was like, wow, you've really been around for ages, isn't it?
Who, Megan Fox?
Yeah, she's 30.
She actually was in a film recently that I watched and I really enjoyed it.
Megan Good's the only person that now, like,
I can't remember the name of the film. now.
I think
Till
I
Death
appreciate
Does
Megan
Part, something
Good
like
now
that.
than
Yeah,
I
it's a
did
good
when I
film.
was younger.
I really
Because
liked
when I was
it.
younger, when everyone was hyping up Megan Good, I said she doesn't look any different from
Megan Good or Fox?
Good.
Oh,
I think she doesn't look any different from girls I could find in Ends. She looks exactly the same with Money. Right, yeah. I remember Cousin
Oh,
Skeeter
she
Days,
does.
Friday. She looks exactly like girls I've seen in Ends.
yeah,
She
Friday
was
she was
just-
a
she was
She was a
picnic.
kid, but remember, I'm young watching
She
Friday.
was just rolling about in. I
She's
think
what,
it was
40?
Shoreditch at one point.
She's
or
42.
South,
Right, yeah.
and she looked.
Now she
Normal.
just
She looked like every South girl. Like
That's what I said,
my
she
friend
looks
was
like South.
snapping, and he
Now she look good.
bumped into her.
Now she just
with
looks
her dreads and everything.
seasoned.
Creep.
Marinated.
When is that show coming back for another season?
That meat that's ready to go on the barbecue.
You're recruiting, innit?
Creep.
So you said girls look seasoned and marinated.
Creep.
Sharon Breastmore came that man.
Creep.
What?
Behave.
Because he said they look seasoned and marinate.
Men are creepers,
She's got
bro.
some age, so she's growing into her face, she's growing into her body, she's growing into her shape. Ooh.
Do you think?
She is amazing.
I'm not sexualizing people. You chill out, man. She has a whole babes that can, who's built like a basketball player, so we're not doing that. Not built like a basketball player, but built like a boxer.
I'm your basic average
here?
girl,
Okay,
and
this
I'm
is
here
serious
to
question.
save the
Dickhead,
world.
bro.
You can
Dickhead,
stop
bro.
me
Is he here,
'cause
bro?
I'm
Go on, 1 second. Go on.
possible.
Do you think older women have better taste in breast milk?
What? Are we back here?
No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this.
A smarter question would be: do you think healthier women
No, like,
have a better taste?
You know how they say like.
Reese, what were you going to bring up, please? I
What
beg
age
you.
like fine wine?
We're,
and get-
we're not even. Nah.
Gabriel.
It's
so you're
not-
trying to
it's-
ask if
Gabriel.
breast
it's
milk
not
also
wine,
age
okay?
like fine wine?
It's not wine.
You have to.
I
You're
swear
gonna
to-
have to
oh,
try
can I-
vegan. Try
Yeah,
vegan.
I'm, no,
and
but
try
I'm happy you
non-vegan.
brought it up. I'm happy you brought it up. Yeah, because you're talking about.
You're gonna have to sample different types of breast
yeah.
milk.
But
Hey,
mature,
yo.
but mature cheese, mature like
Cheese, breast milk, no.
Gabriel.
Can I?
Please, Reese, go on.
No, but you lot keep talking.
I'm signing out.
I'm happy.
I'm gonna sign out
I'm
on
happy
that
he
note.
brought up
Oh my God.
older things because it kind of leads me into my next conversation,
Please.
which are what are you starting to dislike as you get older, right? Yeah, and before I get into like
Oh, a lot.
the ones that I've seen, I want to hear like everyone in this room. I know what he's going to probably say older breast milk, but what are things that you started to dislike as you've gotten older?
Can this be like
I'm gonna go with babes. Shut up.
anything?
Think. Oh, I'm gonna let you go first. I know what Kitty's gonna do, bro. The question is the question. Just answer the
Put me
question.
last then, please.
Things that you've started to hate. As
Oh,
you-
ignore her. She can answer the question.
things
I've
you've
given her time to
started
think.
hate as
Oh,
you've
no,
gotten
really.
older.
Hair follicles.
oh, this guy, man.
There's nothing I can do about that, dog.
This guy.
No matter how much I call him. Nothing.
Your scalp.
Nothing. You're saying it. I can feel that right now.
Bald Rushmore.
The more you have to
Fuck off,
think,
man.
the more you think, the more
trying to
leverage is
think,
given
man.
him
Shit.
to add things in.
Your cranium.
You know what? That thing I mentioned before.
The colour
that
blue.
freedom, That freedom. Fuck off. No, because the longer I give you silence, the more you're coming up with.
Literally.
And I'm just giving him time to put bullets in the clip. Ain't nobody got time for that.
The
That freedom that I mentioned
The color
earlier,
blue is probably my favorite
I
one.
think. I gotta say, I think that freedom that we were talking about earlier, where people are just so free to just do stupidness and not think about any consequence, and just more thinking about how famous you can get off of the stupidness, as opposed to thinking, yo, I'm actually just doing stupidness.
What about UK?
I'm starting to really hate. Well, I'm not starting to.
I'm starting to really hate people, and that doesn't mean that doesn't mean like I don't like people. I'm not sociable. I just
We've seen your snaps. You're sociable.
do you know what I mean? Just sometimes people, like, I'm a people person. Some more so now. I'm just like, oh, fuck off, like, for no reason, for no apparent reason. Someone could just be breathing next to me, and
Is that you breathing?
even if I be back before when I was in a bad mood, it wouldn't bother me. But now, oh, it bothers me. Like, and I'm not just talking about people in public. I'm just talking about just people. Just fuck off, go away, and pardon.
Nothing.
What'd you say?
That's cold. That's cold.
Did
I'm not saying.
Thought so. Okay.
I'm gonna-
I just mean people. I just don't like people.
Mark.
That's it.
Noise is one of them. Just a noisy
You're so old.
environment.
You're such an old man.
I like
It really
peace,
is.
innit? I like peace.
You really are.
Look where you live.
Do you know how peaceful where I live?
What?
No noise.
Sharon. Doom. Kicks bins.
I don't get none of that.
Foxes just in the
That's how it
background.
ends.
No, it's not.
Well, foxes.
No, I don't really. No.
Just Philip as the fox. And that one as well, please.
Oh, sorry, Colin.
Even Gab's work, boy. Crowds
Sorry.
and crowds. Like I don't like
Yeah,
being.
you're 45.
Yeah,
I don't like
you
being crowded.
You're such an old man.
Yeah.
Gabriel,
You
what
are.
about you?
Noise, you
I'll
know.
say shamelessness.
Lack of.
Yeah, lack of shamelessness. I'll say I see like people on TikTok, for example, grown men doing the AI thing.
Oh, the picture.
I'm seeing-
Yeah. Oh, thank you for the rose. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gang.
that?
Gang.
Yeah, and it's like
What is
nowadays.
You down with the clip? You down with the clip? Call
Yeah,
me.
pap. Yeah, call me. Yeah,
Boom,
from.
boom, boom.
What is this?
Boom, boom,
You're
boom,
on
boom,
TikTok.
boom,
I can
boom,
see it
boom.
on Instagram.
Ain't you seen it?
No, you know what? I only use TikTok for different stroke stuff. I don't really.
Like, she'll be like popcorn, roses, or whatever.
You want to eat? Yeah.
Hot dogs. Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
pinky, I think I need that pink something.
Cliffy Goblin. This Cliffy Goblin.
That sounds like a bunch of shit. That's another reason why I hate people. They do foolishness.
Things Things I dislike as I've gotten older, which has been the same since I was like 23. Teenagers.
Older people.
Teenagers.
Oh.
Older people can piss off. They're going to die soon. Teenagers. Can't stand teenagers. Bane of the earth.
Them stairs, Mark.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Moving on up, moving on up, moving on
The only way is up.
Yeah, teenagers are shit.
Marky.
Awful humans.
For you
But then
alone
the ones I saw,
Sorry.
the ones I saw on this, because I wanted to ask you those ones first.
I
Mark's
feel
gonna,
like they're gonna be
Mark's gonna love
foolish.
the first one.
Go on.
Unnecessary noise, alcohol, and clubs. His ears,
Wait,
his ears
all three?
Yeah, Mark's ears frequency doesn't like noise past a certain decibel, so we get it.
I'm just bored of it.
Do you play music at home?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does lo-fi hip hop.
But like, is it
Like
low
Larry-
or
like
do
Larry
you play
June.
it?
It's high.
But that's,
so do I.
that's
But,
different.
I think people
it's lo-fi, innit?
like
Yeah.
noise just means I don't mind my noise. It's other people's noise.
Yo.
Oh yeah.
The next one, and I agree with this on the way. I agree with this one. Talking on the phone, if it ain't an emergency, text me. You see, unless I've booked in a phone call, like unless it's like Kieran.
I'm
said
I'm
booked
a
in.
mixture.
No,
If
so-
you're writing paragraphs to me,
No,
bun that.
if it's like that, if I'm texting and I'm doing stuff, I don't mind. Unless it's like, I think the only people I can firm a phone call from is probably Mark, Kieran, and my friend AC. And because I don't speak. Right, yeah.
Joke.
Because I don't speak to them like, even though I see Mark twice a week. If I'm quiet, Mark will call me, see if I'm alright, kind of thing, yeah. And our conversation might like half an hour, so at least we get what we need to say out, and then I won't talk to him. You know what I'm trying to say? Whereas sometimes it's just easier to just cut through.
Oh, I don't like them people that just go around the roundabout to conversate. Like I can't stand
Can't do
it.
that.
Crazy because I can't.
Who, me?
You know,
I don't call people for bullshit.
Texting people's the hardest thing. Like opening WhatsApp is so hard.
I don't like WhatsApp. So you see, when you message me, I use my drop down menu. I'm
Although
not gonna.
sometimes I might randomly, if you're quiet, I'll randomly call you and check if you're alright. 5-10 minutes and I'm off the phone. I can't do the whole
This one is definitely O because I know his teeth is on
beat
the way
around the
out.
bush.
Sugar and carbonated drinks.
What? Oh, I forgot.
This
Yeah.
is definitely for O. Sugar and carbonated drinks.
Do you hate?
I don't.
You don't do
I
sugary
don't.
drinks?
It's either water or
Wha-
juice.
In my house, I only just bought.
But you're drinking Oasis.
Crazy.
Juice.
Mad.
Not carbonated.
In my house, like
There's a lot of sugar in that.
For me-
no, but he said
always water,
Fizzy.
but I've got like sarsaparilla if someone comes to the house.
you've got what?
Sarsaparilla,
Oh, Reese, I tried that coconut water.
the one that I told you about.
It's bad.
You don't like it?
I don't think it's.
I thought you meant it's bad as in it's
The
good.
clear one or the one that looks milky?
The white one.
Oh.
Okay, cool, fair enough.
I thought that would have been your thing.
I
Considering.
think I tried it. I'm gonna try
Same.
I'm gonna try it.
Crazy! Oh
You shoot at the
my god! Oi, Steph from Steph from deep.
No, man.
Don't pull out the whole guy.
This is probably my personal favorite one. Arguing, you right, I'm wrong. Leave me alone.
Who can be bothered?
Yeah.
Arguing is just.
Do you know what it is? If I know I'm gonna win the argument, but you're gonna argue with emotion, I switch off.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, I'm
Especially
not
if they're wrong and they're still arguing. I'm like,
being wrong and strong is the worst thing. If I'm wrong,
hate
my
that.
bad.
Do you know what? There
My
are people that
bad.
genuinely love to argue. I used to be
Yeah,
with people when I was young,
let-
foolish.
they can go.
But it's just pointless.
Oh, especially when you hit them with the.
Very
So
pointless.
wait. So you're going to be wrong and strong, and they go.
Yeah.
No, but I said no, but.
And then my personal favorite, which is probably Kaylee's personal favorite, and Mark will probably green tea. Things that annoy him as they gotten older, or you as you went older. Employment.
Yeah. And it's not just the
Wait,
job.
is adulting on that list? Because adulting.
Well, when I said people,
That's
I really
employment.
wanted to say adult in, but I like certain things about adult in, but then there's certain things I don't like.
I hate passive aggression.
No, passive aggression makes me laugh, yeah, because I've realized I've watched like the way women engage with each other when they're pissed off,
Yeah.
and they don't ever say what they feel. They have to hide behind passive aggression and jokes. Whereas I'll just say you're getting on my effing nerves. Like girls
Who
with
does that?
women with men will tell you you're getting on the nerves. Women with their girls will not tell you directly. They hide behind passive aggression. I've seen it. It's hilarious.
No, I've seen it, and
It's
I don't know
hilarious.
who does it.
It's hilarious.
Because
to
there's
me.
nothing stopping you from just saying, shut the fuck up. You're being annoying.
Women are never that
I
direct,
am.
bro. They're not.
I'm not often
They're not.
horrible to my
They're
friends,
not.
but if I'm like,
See,
okay, you're getting annoying.
It takes a lot.
Sometimes a woman will give that uncomfortable smile and give the girl a look and go. Anyway. And
Yeah,
move
it's a
on.
cut off.
Yeah,
It's a cut off.
No,
It's not.
That's
some girls
basically
are not
to say,
direct
yeah,
with each
bitch.
other, but then I would just be like, I'll just
There's something
shut
about
up.
you I do not like.
shut up or go away, leave me alone. Like, it's just, I don't need to argue, but if you actually do get on my nerves,
I don't think a lot. I don't
I'm
think a lot of
gonna
women
tell
like
you.
directness.
Yeah, I have a theory though. I don't think women are confrontational with other women because there's the threat of them actually getting punched. But I think
With men, they know there's a less likely chance that they're gonna.
with men, nothing can happen. So you can be as aggressive as you want. Nothing's gonna happen. Right?
I would say
another
in my
woman-
friendship group, there's probably only. That's right though, because there's probably only 2 of us in our friendship group that are very direct.
Are you fucking wasps?
Just think back. Just think back to how many women you've seen be overly aggressive with men, and how many women you've seen be overly aggressive with women. I don't see women be overly aggressive with women. Like
I don't see. It's rare. I seen it once.
very, very
I seen it
rare.
once.
Yeah, it's
I seen it
rare.
once with my friend Jennifer, and she beat up some girl in a club, and I was so angry.
I think I
And
remember
was
you
like,
telling the
why-
story, and he was like,
why
why'd
are
you do that?
For me, the reason why I was angry about that because I just didn't see the point of it. Like, you knew if you wanted to, you could do whoop this girl. It was unnecessary.
Do
So
wop.
not only
I
did you
love
do
it.
whop her, you had like
It's the line.
other girls with you, give her the da la 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 in the background as well, like. La 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 la, like she didn't need to get do what by 2 to 3 people, bro.
I said, do what? Yeah, no, girls. A lot of girls are not straightforward with each other. I must admit, and it's silly.
But with Mandem, that's what I
I
said.
think it's funny
no,
how-
do you think it's well?
2 weeks
I
later.
think Mandem universally. I think, based on experience, I think Mandem universally understand disrespect so well that you know the end goal
Yeah.
is either you're gonna get punched in the face or you're like, bro, I didn't like what you did. And you're like, you know what, bro, that weren't my intention, and you did it. I don't think women understand that level of the lines of disrespect. Because if they did, they wouldn't do some of the things they did.
A lot of women.
'Cause I
do
think if
things
women
to each
handled-
other quite snakily as
Yeah,
well.
that's what I'm saying. I think if women handled conflict the way men them had conflict, I don't think most women would be be the way they are.
It's true.
Like, i.e., for example, if you were to disrespect me, for example, I'm not going to swing on you. I'm not going to swing on you. But the way I pattern you is going to be very different to how I'd pattern
Yeah.
another guy. I'll be like, bro, I
Yeah.
didn't. I'll still come at you with manners, even though you're in the wrong. I'm like, listen, I didn't appreciate what you did to me. Didn't I? Whereas man, them, I'm like, bro, what are you on?
Yeah.
Notice as well, yeah. You see, like in secondary school, for example, or college or whatever, or even in movies, when you look at it, right? The popular girl is always who? The mean girl.
Yeah.
The reason why the mean girl's a popular girl because everyone's scared of getting their clock clean.
Yeah.
They don't want to mess with the mean girl.
I got the funniest visual of the movie Hook in my head now.
Hmm.
Have you ever seen Hook before?
Yeah.
Robin Williams and Dustin Hoffman. Dustin Hoffman plays Captain Hook.
Rufio.
Yeah, Rufio.
Yeah.
But when he said getting your clock
Oh.
clean, you know the crock is the clock. That's like
Yeah,
in my head. Sorry, my brain went somewhere else. Sorry, continue. Clean your clock.
Wow.
Bow.
They don't like. They're never really. They're always paddy, and they always bum suck the mean girl because they're
With Regina
scared.
George.
They're scared of getting, of
Power in it.
confrontation.
Power, yeah.
Yeah, like they're scared of
When you see cliques of girls, like when you see with Mandem cliques, like Mandem know in their group everyone plays a role in it. Like everyone plays a role, right? Yeah. It's not the leader or I know they've done that
But that's
stupidness
where
of
they
thing,
got-
but everyone.
That's where they got the group leader from. They got it from what happens in their friendship dynamics.
Yeah.
That women usually there is the top girl, the girl that is
Girl, you
that
know.
is usually the leader.
Guarantee if I ask Katie who's the top girl in our group, there's no really top girl in our group. You know, we just all.
We're gonna have to bleep something if you say that. Yeah.
No, we're not doing it. And Katie just said herself. I'm not gonna do it again. I'm not gonna do it. It's fine. No. He said we're gonna have to bleep something if you do it again. I said no, I'm not.
Do you
Right.
think?
I'm the top girl.
Do you think she's the top girl?
I think Kay
You
probably.
said you're the top girl.
Oh yeah.
I
It's
wouldn't-
not you think.
I wouldn't argue that she isn't. I think that she's probably the most charismatic one.
Yeah.
As in, like, Kadia is more like in your face. I think, like, Kadia could be around Mandem and she wouldn't look out of place just because of how away from pod, just how the way she moves.
Yeah.
But like, I
That's
don't
what
think
everyone
I don't
says.
think her batch has the minerals to be able to do that.
They don't. Because
A
my,
batch or
but everyone knows that.
No,
My
don't
batch
do that.
can't take.
Stop fishing. Stop fishing.
No, but it's true.
Even
Like, I
arsehole.
don't think. I think
Even
they've even
arsehole.
admitted this before.
Even-
My
no,
batch
even
can't
arsehole.
take
Even arsehole.
banter with guys.
Yeah, they have. They have.
Like they can't. Like we've had a mixed group, and the guys will chime in and say
I've
stuff.
learnt.
The girls will get upset, and I
Face to face.
chime in with the boys.
On the
banter.
mic to mic.
Like you think any of them?
On the mic to mic. Don't.
I don't think
Me and English language is perfect. Don't you dare, bro.
No, I get it, but I don't think anyone could sit here in this seat and do I do week by week.
What,
I
from
guess,
your batch?
Yeah.
Myth, bro. I'll cook
I
them.
mean, I get that. I
They'll
get
cry
that
in the
people. There'll
corner,
be.
bruv.
It'll just be more confrontational, more argumentative. Not saying that no one could hold their own. They probably could, but
Is it Friday? Well, they'll cry in the car, bruv.
I handle it a lot differently. Like,
There's only once you didn't handle it well, but that's a story for another day.
yeah, no, but I was triggered.
Oh, is that when the batch was here?
Oh,
Behind the scenes?
Yeah, behind the scenes.
That's not my batch.
Oh, now rubber around.
No, but it's different.
What?
No, but you have your batch.
Violin, yeah?
That's not my batch though.
It's not your batch.
That's my neighbour.
That's not my batch, but you brought her here.
No, but you know when you've got your batch, you've got I wouldn't say every single friend is my batch.
Lex Luger, we coming for you.
Like you know when you got friends in tears. It's different. She's not like, yeah.
Katie is nasty.
I'm not. I'm being
Tears, you
honest. That's not.
She's probably listening to this thinking, bro.
I thought we were charges.
Lower tier friend.
I thought we were dogs. I'm just a neighbour.
We literally it's like a neighbour that I'm cooler with than most of my other neighbours.
That's
No, I won't say she's just a neighbour.
No,
You
you
knocking
said
on the door
that.
for like some milk
You
or
said
some-
that.
or some
You
sugar?
said she's just a
No,
neighbour.
I said she's my neighbour, but I say she's just.
No, you said that.
There's
not
a
us.
big difference. There's a very big difference, honestly. But I wouldn't be like, it's not. Oh, that's not my friend. Like,
Oh, can I have some sugar? No, I'm alright. I heard what you're talking
but
about me.
no. But
She'll be like, no. Close
there's
the door.
only like
Close the-
5
wait, wait.
people that are in my batch.
Close the door.
Not everybody is the batch.
She'll close the door and just go, bitch.
Bitch, I said, yeah, no. Not everybody is in my batch. It can't get
I
like
like
that.
the way she
What,
rubbed her.
what was the ride home like?
Fine, we discussed it.
What, ride along? Yeah.
Oh dear. No, fine. It's cool. Bitch,
I don't like that Mark boy. He's moving a bit.
I think a lot of people get like that. I'm not even gonna lie. A lot of people don't understand. Mainly you two and our dynamic.
What, as in me and Mark, or
Yeah.
why? Because we don't do.
And then especially
Well, because
more.
we don't do Captain Zesty man over here. But, oh my god, baby, no.
And especially me and Reese, because me and Reese can
What the
clash. Mark just takes the piss, and O is just on
girl.
a different planet.
He's
But
a
no
girl.
one. Yeah, man, it's sis.
That's fine. No,
Sometimes.
you know why? Respectfully, I think some of your friends live in Narnia. That's probably the reason why we have that problem. They're still going through the cupboard.
Yeah, because the funny thing is, not once would my boyfriend listen to it and be like, "That was out of order."
Because he's a real one.
He doesn't, and if there's a time when he's like, "Do you know what? I didn't agree with this," then I'll be like, "All right, maybe." But I don't feel like that. Sometimes I might come away and feel like, maybe I should have said this. But at the end of the day, I feel like, that's why I say a lot of people are like, oh, what's it like? No one could really sit and do what I do day in, day out.
It's not like I'm going to sit there and when you're talking. Will you stop talking, please? Like,
And I think as well, like, they're your friends, innit?
Yeah, like, I'm not.
So it's like, yeah.
Unless you're on a pod, then you're like, bro, it's not like, bro, you've brought like some skelly bang gal here, yeah?
Oh dear.
And like,
Jesus
well, you
Christ.
have, and I've had to tell them to shut the fuck up. Like, I've got a little bit more composure than that.
And the thing is, yeah,
Skelly bang girl.
I personally think we're not rude. So,
No, I'm rude, but I hold it back because people are lucky.
but then
I think.
I love the way that you
There was-
think that you hold it back.
No. I'm being honest.
Hey, yo.
No.
There was one
Hey,
time-
yo.
No.
There was one time Mark's rudeness was about to come out.
Yeah.
That
he-
one,
he
that time.
I
No,
caught
I
you.
remember that. I
No,
remember
but the thing is,
That time, 'cause
the
I
thing is,
think
no,
I
no.
was sitting
But the thing is, just to
here.
clarify,
Yeah, you
this,
seen
yeah.
And I could see
Just to clarify
Mark's
this, yeah.
face
And they've
was
asked this. They've asked me that.
Ready to be confident.
They've asked me this at football, yeah. I'm cheeky. If I go from cheeky to rude, it's like me being relaxed to vex. When I'm vexed, that tonal shift is nasty
But the
because
problem-
I take away the. Even when I'm being cheeky, there's still a comfort blanket where it's like, that's offensive. I want to laugh.
No, it's the
if I remove,
it's the road from
yeah.
from
If
cheeky
I
to
remove
rude.
cheeky to, if I move cheeky and go straight to rude, yeah, I'm shooting big guns, yeah. Bazookas are firing through your chest.
friend.
Do you know what's funny as well?
that
We'll
road
s-
from
we should-
cheeky to
you'd
rude, that
see
you can see
who-
it sometimes with you.
No, I know. Listen,
You can see when you're on the way to it, but you don't.
You've
go
never
there.
seen it. No, you've never
You
seen
don't
it.
Go there.
At football, people have learned, yeah, because I'll start smiling. If I start smiling bare, I'm getting irritated. I want to make sure. Like, one guy caught it because of being cheeky. Yeah? I said, buddy, you're been a split before you drank water. Like, bruv, cream your knees, bruv. Like, I was doing that, man. Dry like rhino back, cream your knees. Like, man, I'm laughing. Like, Rita can start saying stuff. Say something, then. My cousin's mum was standing there laughing. I was like, bro, say what you're saying. Cream
Do
your
you
knees.
know how much of an insult
I
that
was
is?
like, I goes, look, there's cocoa butter here. Come take it.
Because
Do you know how much
the
of an
worst thing is he's gonna
insult that
look.
is?
He's gonna look.
Because it's hard.
try that
It's like when
roundabout.
you say to someone,
Try that
your
roundabout,
lips
it's
are
hilarious.
dry. You
No,
go,
they're not.
it's so hard. And even if you know they're not.
It's crazy. I hate people with dry lips, and I'm like,
Yeah, like, you know. I'll be like,
Yeah, ain't talking about me.
before we wrap here, because I wanted to just tackle this subject because we were supposed to bring it up last week, yeah. Especially with the influx of like UK music doing so well, the influx of like a lot of older artists coming back who were prevalent when we were younger, when Mark's age. Sorry, I couldn't help that.
Am I catching strays for?
Right, N-Dubs, Merkster, ECT, the rest and that. I want to ask you lot, and it doesn't have to be just our community of music. It could be someone like Rick Astley. It could be Elton John. Who would you say is the best English/British artist ever in your mind, in your opinion? I shouldn't even know who PJ and Duncan is, except for my age group.
Leave, don't come back.
Biker.
You know they're bringing it back in it. See, you can face it. Know that, did you? Oh, go
Yeah,
on.
not so funny anymore.
You the ha man.
I don't know really.
You like no English artists?
I do, but I just.
Spice Girls.
I've got two
Go on,
personal favorites.
go on.
Amy Winehouse
Oh, yeah.
or Phil Collins.
For cause English.
Yeah.
Football.
You know that. Marcus.
I bloody love Phil Collins.
I'm gonna go for Omar.
Dun, 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 dun.
Find it hard to pick another one.
Only one.
One's enough.
I only came up with two because I couldn't pick one.
Go on.
Yeah, Amy. Not gonna lie.
So I have three.
I wanted to say something to annoy Ari, but that wasn't a serious one.
I have three. He's named one. Liam Lahavas is one. And people look at me strange when I say this, and I said it earlier on, Dappy. He is possibly one of the most talented musicians.
I think you've said this before.
He's one of, like, I don't think people don't like him, yeah, as a human being. Dappy is one of the most talented musicians I have ever seen come out of this country. Right, yeah. Like, the ability to do what he does and has done over the space of, what, N-Dubs came out when I was, 15? 14, 15? And I'm now, 32? And he's still been active regardless of doing that. Like,
Sorry. No, but even though that's silly, he's
if
good
I
at
had
what he does.
5, Elton John's in that, but that's just more so based on music I listen to.
Yeah.
But I think those people, Amy
That's
Winehouse
more-
for music, fine, sensational.
That's
Plus,
off the top
I
of
like
my
Elton John because he's sassy and he cusses girl groups and say they're talentless hacks. I think that's why I like him. It's the sassiness. Like, he's real about it. Like, none of you lot can tell me about my
I
career.
can't remember if he's English
Yeah,
or not.
because he's
Elton
at
John.
that point.
No,
He's
I was
at
gonna
that
say.
point.
Wait, is Simply Red English?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would probably go with Simply Red, but above all, Amy.
Tom Jones.
He's Welsh.
He's Well, it's
He's
still.
Welsh.
We said British, but I'm
It's-
no
the Britain comes down to
definitely.
it. Great Britain comes down to it.
Oh, okay,
Right,
yeah.
I'm
I'll definitely
being-
go with Amy though above all because I can't even think of anyone else.
What's the last time you heard Amy Winehouse song?
Probably some point this year. Probably maybe in the last month or so.
Yesterday. Yesterday was the last time I heard Amy Winehouse song.
Guy.
Recently, but not that recent.
I've got her albums on vinyl, bro. Gary, what about you?
Spotify.
I'll say Sade.
Never a Sade fan, but I get it.
Love.
And
I've
honorary mention, but I'll say 21 Savage.
And that was episode
And this has been
160 of Different Shows Podcast. You can find this DSP on all your favorite DSPs. My personal favorite YouTube. You can find mine, Mark O, KDR, and Gabriel's information in the description below.
What you're on today?
You can find the You can find the website link, the TikTok link, Mark's website to his photography, and Mark's website to his books in the description below.
one.
I've been Reese.
Jay.
To my left has been. Across from me's been.
Drinks.
Behind the camera's been. And next to O's been.
Little orange lady.
And we'll be back next week because this guy's a full-on
Man can say
pagan.
Pano, Get, Wretch
Oi.
32.
Gabriel's
Went for
been
21
annoying
Savage.
me the whole episode,
Listen,
you know.
love and guidance, and in the words of
Breast
Gabriel,
milk bandit.
in the words of Gabriel, 21, 21, 21.